Maybe it all. It amazes me how much speed Freya picks up when she thinks she's going to catch a fly. She is obsessed with flies. Like, she'll literally run around with her head low, neck outstretched, hovering. It's only her that does it. Everyone else couldn't give a shit, but she just loves it. She reminds me of a little hoover vac, you know, the handheld vac, in the form of a duck. Oh, here we go, Nookies. That's not today's post, anyway. So, where are we up to? Here. Sooner is actually doing a little bit better with the different type of strapping I'm doing, which I'll probably share at some point. But we do need to get some meds for her, try and get that inflammation down. If I can get her ranging for an hour on the green with the other vanilla beans, the other picking, just for an hour, that would mean the world to her. Especially since, you know, Catherine, you know, probably won't make it in winter. So I can't have her by herself. You know what I mean? So anyway, we'll see how we go. But anyway, so an update on the chook house and chook run. So I am having War of the Sparrows again. Little bastards keep sneaking in. Before I continue with what I've done now, today, I am actually going to create wooden panels that I can click in and lock, which will mean 0 gaps anywhere. The effers will have to dig 30 centimeters deep into the ground to get in there, basically. They're just absolutely relentless. I have actually taken to having to squirt them down with a hose when they get in there. It just so I can get them. It's just like rodents but with wings. You just can't risk them spreading crap to your birds. Lady, she's getting so sassy. Lady Grey, what you doing, honey? You're acting like an old married couple already. She's wanting to play. Flint has got 1.5 days or 3 more tablets left of his antibiotics, and he is much better. Not as bouncy as Lady Grey would like, but he's a lot better. I have been giving him extra B as well when I give him the antibiotic. Lady, I'll go in there and play with you. She's been out here all morning with the ducklings. Puppy, same as Flint. So what I have done, okay, I'll share what I'm up to with the chook house, but in the run. So as everyone knows who owns walkies or chooks, is they like to scratch. Your beautiful, tidy, clean floor will end up with, there's a tray of seeds that I've left out by accident. I've got to tip that out because the ground sparrows, little rodents, are already hanging like the bloody plague. Oh, that's shocking. Absolutely shocking. Let's put this out over here. Oh, Freya. Hello, Luna. Hello, Luna. So I'll tip it out here so they can eat it here and not from the tray. So I can keep cleaning the tray and not have it near the run. Front is buns. Hang on. Got a new neighbour, so I don't want to talk too loud. So hopefully not too quiet for the recording anyway. Alrighty, so that's sorted. Lady Grey, you're such a show stealer. So, as you know, Chooklife Scratch and put everything everywhere. So, what I've done is created some barriers. And I wanted barriers that I could move around. She's such a lady. I'm going to go in there and play with you and say, yeah. Give you a scratchy neck. A scratchy neck. They're so happy. So I basically screwed on 2 blocks of wood on one side and then 1 block of wood on the other side in the middle, just to stop it tipping over. And I've basically designated the outer or the border of the run for stuff to scratch around in. So straw, bits of stuff in there, just to keep this all basically dirt. As you know, chooks like to roll around in the dirt. I am actually going to make a sand pit for them. But for now, I just wanted to make a couple of barriers. So I've made a couple of them, just using scrap bits of wood on some scrap wood paling or fence paling. And anyway, very simple. But you know, I like to keep the runs nice and tidy on the inside. Just makes it easier to keep it clean. I like to rake it out in the morning, and you know, and then once a week I can just change out what's on the outside, on the perimeter. So as for the lady, you're so funny. So the automatic chook door, perfect. It's working a charm. I was a bit worried at first. I was like, oh gosh, it'll be my luck, you know, finally installing it after buying it a year later and it won't work. And then I can't claim warranty sort of thing. But no, it's fine, it's all good. Also the water feeder and the chook feeder. Now I was going to get the pedal one where they sit on the pedal and activate the lid to come up. But I don't know, I get worried that they're going to get something caught. Do you know what I mean? Especially if you've got more than one. You got one, she'll find the spot where she can scratch out. Thanks, Bridget. So I was worried that, you know, one will close the lid on another sort of thing. So, but no, it works pretty well. See, they like to do that. So having something high enough to catch anything going over is perfect. So anyway, the chook feeder, water feeder, fantastic. However, see the lids here? There was a bit of plastic that is attached to the O-ring where the seal is of the ring where you put the I don't know, the half cup where they put their heads in to get food. It was attached to a bit of plastic stringy bit which you feed through the lid, which meant the lid would just flop around when it's open. However, I was just concerned my chook was going to eat it, so I just cut off the stringy bit and I just manually put the lids on. But I'm going to have to rethink my door because the latches I've got, my battery's running flat if it cuts out. I'll just do this another day. My latches are a little bit big for the door and the outside of the run that I had envisioned. There's not enough gap in here. So I'm actually thinking of making an actual frame on the front to put and actually make this door slightly narrower so I can hinge the door. And also I've got barn catches to close the door, so I'm going to need, you know, at least a couple of inches either side on top of. So just means I'll pull this door apart a little bit, add a bit of a frame and then do it that way. But this weekend I really would like to at least get the roof done, even if it's, no, I'll try and paint it as well, even if I just do the top and not the sides for now. But definitely going to do a slanted roof with a high front there, especially come summer. It's nice to have that extra air. So anyway, that's it from us. So scratchy tidiers, that's what I call that, little barriers, water feeder, chook feeder, good stuff. Door's working fine. So next is I need to rethink this big door that I use for cleaning, and then also I want to try and do this roof this weekend. Also need to sew up the curtains that I do want in there. Definitely going with plaid or gingham. But that's it from us. Recipe and my part. The battery's going to cut out any moment, so I'll just keep it rolling. Freya, my little ginger biscuit. She sounds like. loves catching flies. So funny. Freya, you get so excited when you catch flies, don't you? Here we go. You're a funny duckling. Yeah. Mr. Frigg. Blessed be Mary Pound. Pop. Lady. Hi, lady. Lady Grey. I'm going to come and tickle your throat. Let's go tickle your neck. Yeah, scratching. Oh no, you two are having fun. I'll leave you be. Pop. Suna. Oh, my poor little darling. We love you. Yeah, we'll go get some anti-inflammatories. Try and get in this week. Yeah, I just wanted Flint to finish his meds before I started doing yours. Eh? One duck on meds at a time is enough. Yeah, I know. I love you. Kitty cat, my poor little apple bean. No, we still love you. Yeah. Don't you happy-ish? Pop. Bridget, there's a big yawn. Pop. Lady. Pop. Oh, little soprano. Pop.